Welcome back, guys, into yet another episode of Sim Village. As you might be able to tell, I've gone ahead and played around a little bit by myself. So I'll go ahead and explain what I've been doing, as well as a couple of ridiculous bugs. So it's not only the online DRM, etc., and the servers that are causing issues. This game is a broken game. It definitely does seem very visually appealing, but I'll show you a couple of the things that have been really bugging me. Seems like traffic problems, at least in my city, have been negated. So I'm quite the happy chappy about that. And what I've been doing in the meantime is, well, we had a large amount of money. That's pretty much because I was taxing my people up to 12%. I lowered that down now because, well, there's no real need for that. I might speed up time though so we can create money while I talk. So what I've been doing is, with the double-decker bus terminal, I have 24 buses now, and I've built a heck of a lot of these terminals, the maximum amount, and that slowed down. I'll put down the average wait for the buses down to 28 minutes, and we're carrying 21,000 people a day, so you can't complain about that. I say this coach is quite crowded, so the people are complaining about crowding issues still, but other than that, it seems okay. As well as the streetcar depot, I've got 15 streetcars, and I've got the maximum amount there. So it's about 20 minutes marks for the average weight. We're carrying 36,000 passengers right over there, so people should be going back and forth. Now, another big issue that I've gone ahead and changed is I deleted some of these commercial buildings around, so I've managed to squeeze in my own road. As you can see, I had to fit it in quite precariously, and so now these houses should be able to increase density sooner rather than later, so I'm looking forward to that. Although there are lots of germs, so to mitigate these problems, as well as place down a commercial area over here, and they're all complaining about germs, as you'd expect, because here was high-tech industry. So we need to get rid of those germs. So to do that, what you've got to do is go to your hospital. We're treating 14 people a day, and sicknesses is 10 a day. So to get rid of your germs, you have to have a wellness center. So dispatches a wellness van to visit residences in your city. The wellness van helps Sims clean up, removing some of the germs that can cause sickness. Prevention is better than the cure. So we've got 3, 2 here, and 1 connected there. I don't think I'll be able to place any more around here without deleting any of these buildings. So I'm not looking forward to that moment, because these are pretty nice and big buildings. Can't really place it anywhere else around. I wish we could place it here, but because we've got the mansion, we can't. Or is it Max's manor? No, it's Mayor's house. That's the mansion, and that's the city hall. So at 147,000 people, we have been at like 155,000. It's going to be a bit of a challenge to get more people now, to be honest. And I've been placing a lot of these parks down. In my opinion, parks are way too overpowered. They are really overpowered. Like, you just need to place down one $triple large park, and then right next to it, you have these high wealth houses, which are right on the outskirts of town, which doesn't really make too much sense to me. We also have this water pumping station, which I am tempted to delete. Because, let's check out how this is going. Oh yes. I've also gotten more sewage treatment plants. We're still doing really well with that. And that's putting more water into this section here. So let's see this. Where are we? Waste disposal water. Water costs barely anything, to be honest. I might raise taxes. Let's raise taxes on industry. There we go. Even up to 11%. Now, once we get the finance department, we'll also be able to change taxes for the different wealth levels, which I think is really cool. Anyway, we're making money quite slowly, so we've increased that. We've finally finished the research project. Although I have been reading on Reddit, some people have been complaining about the great works, particularly the solar farm being really, really underpowered. The problem is, it doesn't even tell you how much energy it's going to create, does it? No. We can also build this. We haven't been approved to build a space center, but that seems pretty cool. But I think I'll go for an archaeology now. I wonder why this costs $500,000. I don't know. I'm sure we'll figure it out sooner rather than later. But onto here again. Now, the biggest issue that I've had with the game so far is this. We've got 147,000 people, so that's a heck of a lot of people, and I'd say 2/3 of our city is residential area. There's definitely a fair chunk of it that's residential. 2/3, we'll say. About a quarter commercial, and then just the rest is industrial. So there should be way too many people compared to the jobs. There should be like jobs going left, right, and center. People should be just people should be unemployed. There should be a lot of unemployed people, and there shouldn't be any vacant factories with not enough workers, because well, we are educating our people very well with the university, and I've also plopped down a community college, which if you place in the industry, go ahead and read the description. Community college, sure, it's not accredited, but it's a lot cheaper and smaller than a university, adds to mid-wealth residential land value, and it increases tech level of nearby industrial buildings. So it should help out with these tech buildings around. They don't seem to have any problems apart from these guys now. They're all closed. So the issue, let's get straight to the point then. So here we go. We've got 147,000 people, but our workforce compiles of 14,000 people, we'll say. Do you know how ridiculous that is? 14,000 people are working. We've got unfilled jobs of 11,000. There's a total of 25,000 jobs, which is okay. That makes sense. But what doesn't make sense is the unfilled jobs. What's wrong? What is the problem? That's definitely a bug. I've been reading lots of people's problems with that. If you look closer, because they keep on telling me to get more and more of a residential demand. I don't understand, because lots of people don't understand where these people are going to work. It does not make any sense. We're getting more and more people in our university for the day as it begins. It's still going to take a little while until we get to 3,000. Double-decker buses coming along nicely, but I think that's it for this city. This area isn't still as healthy. God, really? You need more workers. I don't understand how you can have or need more workers. It just does not make sense to me. It really boggles the mind. But we've done quite well for ourselves. We're making money yet again, although we are taxing people quite a bit. So I think it's about time we went ahead to some other regions. Let's go ahead and hope for the best, that nothing will screw up with the servers. People are starting not to like me as much because I am taxing them there a bit more than usual. If we lower taxes, they'll like us a bit more. But what I'll do is, because Posca Cliffs is connected by road, I'll go ahead and load it up. You need water. I might import a bit of water. We'll see, but Giovanni Woods is struggling a little bit, just in terms of everything, really. It's a long, long wait until this game will be completely fixed up, if it'll ever be fixed up, because it's not just server issues. The casino issue, I think I've shown you that 2 episodes ago. That's a bit of a problem as well. But over here, we're making good money. Quite impressed. I'm not going to be selling any things on the global market either. That's broken, and it's not working properly. Because if we go ahead and manage global markets, it shouldn't be like this. You shouldn't be importing and exporting everything at the exact same price. The price should be floating in the market. Whereas it doesn't do that because the market's closed. This is the servers have screwed up. So, what I wanted to do is go for some waste disposal over here. And I think I'll place it somewhere here. Let's see. There we go. That's a really good place. Arsenal Robert Giovanni Woods has stopped sending water to us. I think I've been warned about that for quite a while. Well, right next to the water should do. Anyway, at least we're going to be pumping up their residential houses because it's way too far away from the other water pump. So that should help out those problems. And now let's go ahead and make sure people start working in here. But what I'll also like is Just an extra space. Dump our garbage. There's so much space, but it's not letting us find more area. Okay, well, whatever they want. And let's get a couple of garbage trucks. I think what I'll be able to do... Ah, there we go. This is what you can do. There we go. So these roads, service roads, are used only by the garbage truck garage. Or the garbage trucks themselves. Same works with like the college and all the extra utilities that have their own service roads. So that works like so, but we can't place any garages there. You need to place them on the main road. So let's go get 8. Or, well, go get 6 for the time being. I also need an incinerator, so I might as well get that right now. Let's put us back down with a bit less money. But now what I want to do is go to region view, and because we've maxed out to the recycling abilities over there in Giovanni Woods, what I'll do is check it out. Let's go to waste disposal. Select claimed connected city to volunteer vehicles, and I would like to volunteer 8 vehicles. There we go. So that's done. And like it is. Thank you very much. So how's this going? We're still hiring. That's up here. We'd like a bit more people to be living around. That's a pretty high wealth house. Damn. Talk about a good view. These mountains are quite ridiculously tall. So how's the water problem? Not much better, is it? No. I'll have to get a water pumping station. But at least I've done what I've wanted to over here. So that's all good. So instead of heading back over to Giovanni Woods, I'll head over to Tudor Isle, which is our casino city, for those of you that might not have remembered. After all, I don't blame you, I forget things pretty quickly as well. Yeah, so holding shift is really important. For most things, really. For speeding up the time that it takes to place certain zones and just roads, etc, etc. So anyway, alright, so it's remembered what I've done over here as well. Okay, so you might have noticed I've added a solar power plant's extra slots over here. Well, I'm not sure if you've seen that. And I placed a couple of signs, which the sign increases the amount of people that come in. They're both, well, this one's making a lot more money now. We've got a low wealth. Let's see what we've got going on here. We've got a blackjack table. So blackjack tables increase the medium wealth gambler capacity. I can gamble more money away. And I've also got a love shack up around here. The classy rooms. What are they called? Nice rooms. So I can get more nice rooms as well. Let's go get them. Okay. So now this casino is maxed out. So both our casinos are maxed out now. So at the moment, you might have noticed... Oh, there we go. Damn. So I've done quite a bit and the game's remembered what I've done. Damn you, online saving in the cloud. Why do you have to be so bad for me? But I've got to level up this road. I think I'll do that now because that gridlock is not good. That's high density streetcar now. This is all high density as well. High density avenue bridge. It's a high density street. Oh, so that's lowering it down. Oh wow, and then we can get a high density streetcar avenue suspension bridge for $10,000 pretty much. Okay. I mean, it looks cool. I don't think it's really improved traffic flow. But it's not really an issue. What is an issue is the gridlock that I do want to get rid of. Oh, what are these guys doing? What is that? Okay, so they're going to be doing something, no doubt. These bastards. So with the streetcars and just transport in general, Don't have any buses, but I do have streetcars. And I've placed them, I think, rather well out around here, around the commercial services. So the tourists can go there from the airport. And then right next to the gambling houses. That way we can make a bit more money, and also next to the train station so that people don't need to walk around. That's good. We don't have enough riders a day, but I've only just placed it anyway. And I've also got a police station, so all the cars are out on patrol. There's lots and lots of criminals though. So I'm not too fussed on criminals just yet because, well, I don't think we're connected to Giovanni Woods. Wow. It definitely is a big city. So jail cells are full. Criminals are being... Oh, how does that work? We should just store them up in the same place, in the same cell. Anyway, yes, we definitely have a crime wave happening here. Sounds like we're arresting a good amount of people. Well, too many really. We don't want to be releasing criminals, so let's wait it out. A couple more minutes. What do you recommend? Expand your police force quickly. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm not able to loan any money out. What I'll be able to do is pay back this bonds, and then let's just loan out 50 grand. Okay. That's good enough. And so quickly, let's go over here. Get a lot more police cars in here. They cost $10,000 each. It's definitely a lot of money. But I'll get a jail cell on the top floor. That way we can build up. Doesn't seem like there's any difference though. So we can just build up, which just saves up real estate. It seems like it's exactly the same cost as well. It's exactly the same, so it's pretty useful. Oh, we can't place it on top anymore. It'd be funny if we could build a jail cell tower. Okay, that should help out. At least stopping some of these criminals. People are finding jobs, so that means we're doing something well. As long as we're catching these criminals, it's all good. So I'm making a lot of money just through gambling. Well, supposedly we're losing money through this specialization. I would disagree though. What's happening with mass transits? Not connected streetcar stops need to be connected to an... To what, the problem stopped or what? What is she talking about? Well, we'll need to like connect this straight up just so they'll be able to go around full circle. So might as well do that now. Okay. There we go. That's that connection. Now the only problem I could imagine that that people have is over here. But I'd imagine this... God damn, why do you have to walk? You shouldn't have to walk. So much for my good streetcar service. I think I'll need to pop down a couple of streetcars because we've only got 3. I wish we could click and it should show us the problem. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll have to just get some more streetcars in here. They cost $3,000 each, which is nothing really. They definitely cost surprisingly cheap. Would have thought something like streetcars or more streetcars would have cost a lot more money. We might as well just spam them. So after all, streetcars don't get affected by traffic. At least, well, maybe they do with traffic lights. Remains to be seen though. They should be able to come up here. No one is coming up there though. I'm not sure if that's my problem or if it's an AI problem. I think it's an AI problem. I mean, they really should be coming up. There we go. Oh, is this... Ah, right. This isn't connected. Oh, damn, I hate that. There's one section of road, like a tiny bit. There we go. Now is the whole line connected? There we go. Yeah, clearly that was my problem. This is unnecessary, but okay. no one really needs to streetcar it up in here. Let's see. Oh, slow things down just a little bit so I can check out how many people coming your way now. You're still at 27 people. No one's coming down this way? Nope. There's 2 people currently waiting. At least we're connected up though. So the airport, last day, we got an achievement for having 200 people come into the airport, which I think is the maximum amount. No, it seems like 400. So I don't think it's time to build another runway as of yet. It didn't really cost all too much, the runways either. Let's check out the crime problem though. Wrong button. Still a lot of these criminals. You'd think the cops would like get out of their car and it's the heavy truck that's causing the problem. I just think the one intersection is so dumb. It's just, oh. Of course that's going to cause gridlock, and it's my problem as well. I've got too many intersections, but if only we could extend maybe around here and for it to come down here, or something like that. So there'll be more entryways, because look at that gridlock. And here are some police cars. What are they doing over there? I don't know. I don't think I'm getting any police cars from anywhere else. Sewage problems, they're happening. They definitely are happening. Can I have a... yeah, oh right, this is what I did. Because I was having a sewage problem here, I placed another one there. Which is more or less the lazy option. Unless I could go over here and buy 10 kilogallons an hour, treatment capacity at $1 per kilogallon. So that's only like $10. Okay. Now if the server would recognize that, we should be sucking in away a fair amount. Not good for that poop. Our city is literally stuck. The helicopter doing that. News helicopter flying to next breaking news came from the region. What are you? You're at a grindhouse? You're not at a hotel, are you? Let's... oh, fire problems. That's not good. Did you have a fire station? City burning. There shouldn't be any hazmat fires either. All red. Where are they all coming? Where are these cars coming from? From work or something. Okay, well, at least we're making money around here. More on this gambling house now, but it's still a good amount. Everywhere else. Maybe we could speed things up a little so we could get things faster. So many people coming from the train. 505 in a day. City Hall, next upgrade is at 30,000. Alright, well, are they sacking in my poop? Yes. That's good. Now, fire problem. What's going on there? Backed up pipes don't remind me. They're trying to get away from it as quickly as they can. I don't blame him. And I think the large fire station has the ability to get... yeah, the large fire station's got the ability to get a helicopter to fight the fires. But where's traffic going? Okay, it's going over here. It's literally stuck. Like, what? Who's moving out around here? There we go. Some bastards are just doing a U-turn, decide not to come in. They just want to waste their space. Murder on the loose. What's electricity go? Oh. Okay, so I think it is also going to be a good idea to start learning the concentrated solar array. So what I could do is... yes, I do know I need power. Wait. Well... Could also go for culture and also go for the expo center, which is going to give us so much more money itself as well. I think that's probably the best idea even. What I'll do is I'll pay back this loan. We'll get 50,000 extra dollars, and we need $40,000 more. There you go. Why is traffic flowing a bit better now? It's just so weird the way the cities work and the traffic. After all, they are trying to patch it. There's 2 houses on fire now. What's that fire? That just says fire. Work is needed. Well, not anymore. Well, as long as it burns down, I guess that's okay. It doesn't cause any more fires. We're making a lot of profits. That's good to hear. Now, the best thing about this city, if I may say so myself, wow, there's lots of fires here. But the best thing about this area is that there's just so much space for residential buildings that eventually they'll all be able to be high-density buildings. And where's the fire? Over here, you close because you need power. That's the problem. That's the issue here, folks. Finally, this guy's made it. That's nighttime now. Still, oh damn. That's funny. I don't know what EA were thinking, or Maxis. If all these people want to come into your city, obviously it's going to cause issues. Let's check out police problems. Still there. We'll still have to fight the problem with them. All cars are on patrol, although not all jail cells are nearly full. We'll need more. I'm tempted just to donate all $126,000 over into Giovanni Woods, but I won't because I need that convention center, and we're getting a lot of tourists into here, so that's good. No shoppers, so you burn down, or you bulldoze yourself down. I'm just going to destroy these buildings as well. Too much crime. The abandoned shoppers can, or houses can keep on struggling along, be on struggle streets. So your profits definitely have gone down. Oh, I don't want to delete you, sorry. Wrong button. I'd love to take out another loan. Maybe tax people even more, just to get a bit more money. But I don't think that's a good idea. They're all low wealth. So a couple parks would never go wrong around here. Literally, where do these cars come from? Because there you go, generate $200,000 in overall from casinos. There's not that many cars, I'd say, going up here to the right. Where's this? Look, this guy. Let's just follow an AA car that's coming around this way. This guy. Follow. What are you doing? Let's go watch him. Hopefully going to drive to the train station. No, it's going here. Over to the casino. Okay. That's alright then. What are these? These guys are all cabs, aren't they? Taxi driver. Ulysses Rodriguez. I've seen Washington. I've seen George Washington around in my town, which I find greatly amusing. We're running on battery power, clearly, because it's nighttime. What are you talking about? Well, I spent all my money, but I had a blast. Good to hear. So the data just ticked over, so I guess that's why you're not having as many people in here. Still creating good profits. Although our profits per day is definitely dropped down. Let's go ahead and pay that off, and then let's just get $50,000 another bond. There we go. And now I will be able to go ahead and get the Expo Center. Yay me. Place it over on this way. That's a perfect space for it. Wow, and the road connects perfectly. Almost perfectly. So that's good. And over here with the Expo Center, we're going to be able to host many different events, which will bring in more tourists. And it does cause a fair amount of traffic gridlock as well. So we'll just have to wait and see which way they're going to be coming from. I mean, where are all these people going? I mean, they've got to disappear somewhere. Let's go follow you. Stober Sheldon. They're going to the airport. So I don't think the airport... Well, look how many people are going to the airport. 281 tourists. That's nothing, really. Yeah, the tourism map. There's a couple of shops that people do like, but it's mainly just, especially this little gambling den. Land value. It's poor near the airport, as you'd expect. It's poor around here. What's that? I guess crime. Crime would be an issue. Alright. We still haven't hired people around, so let's speed things up a little. Check out the crime problem. Jail cell full. Criminals are being released. Who knows? Oh knows indeed. And of course you need money to actually host certain things in the Expo Center. So we'll need a lot more money. To get another crime in progress, let's just go check out these things. Crime map. It is quite high. Funnily enough, right next to the police as well. What does that symbol mean? They are shoplifting. Okay. No one's really involved in too bad things like embezzlement, mugging, arson, or murder. It doesn't seem like. That's a positive. I mean, you wouldn't want people killing each other. Of course not. I mean, I'm doing good enough killing my own citizens. What's wrong with power? We still have a deficit. Let's check out the region. 2.1 megawatts. No, that's nowhere near enough. Forget you. Forget you indeed. Water. Maybe I'll be able to import some water. There we go. Start buying some. That's not going to be an issue. Should be giving enough there. Lancaster points. You know what? What if I delete this? That should solve some of the problems, because now what's the sewage doing? It should be all pumped in through the city. Unless I can go to the region and we're using 10.8 kilogallons. Is that how much I bought it for? Can't look at it closer. 10.8 kilogallons. Yeah, so we're only exporting 1.7 at the moment, so I think they should be able to export more. Just that's not really happening all that fast, because this guy's definitely sucking it up much quicker. He's going to be overrun. The worst thing is you can't upgrade this guy. There we go. 7.4, it's going up. There we go, we're exporting more. I'd want it to export like as much as it can right away from the get-go instead of just going through our city. That's why I'd want to export. Check out mass transit problems. Streetcar depot closed. Can't run on power. Alright. That is an issue. So this costs 16,000. So we're still in an energy deficit, are we? Generating 24.1 megawatts. How much is this? Okay, so it still hasn't taken into effect this. So they're going to need to place another one of these solar arrays, although we don't have enough money for it. Wow. Okay. I guess the Expo, yeah, the Expo Center would definitely take up a lot of power and electricity. Unfortunately, we're not connected up to here. The great work, the what's it called? A solar farm. That seems promising. We'll need $500,000 for it, but with cheater mode disabled, it's pretty much unrealistic. Where are these guys coming from? Police must be coming from Lancaster Points. Okay. Let's just head out one more time over to Giovanni Woods. See how that's all doing. It shouldn't be too bad. Oh, but they do need coal over there though, don't they? So that costs like $4,000 on the market at the moment. The one way that you can make really good money so far that I've noticed is by making a TV city. So with processors and things like that. But I could imagine that once the regional and marketplace things work out properly, that the TV prices would crash and the cities would become unsustainable. Because that's what a lot of people are doing at the moment. We're making good amounts of money here. Pretty much as you'd expect. Exactly. There's a bridge. Really cool that you can see the bridge. So we aren't able to send police over here. Over to you, are we? No neighboring water providers. Yes, bit of a shame, really. Oh, another thing I've noticed. Doesn't that guy look like the, in the meme, like, confused, like, WTF guy? Like when someone says something you're really stupid. A guy with the moustache, the black and white type of silhouette guy. Looks like a meme. Alright, but I think that's about it. We are running out of water. I'm going to need to go ahead and get another pumping station, or at least upgrade this one. Which shouldn't be all that bad. I'm going to need to place it around here, so that means I'm going to have to delete one of these little filtration plants. And I'm not able to... Oh, I am able to take out multiple bonds. Very nice. Okay, let's go do that now then. I'll delete the whole thing, excuse me. Plus, we are, like, filtering too much water anyway. So... not enough money. Bonds A, $50,000. Thank you very much. Bob's your uncle. Wow. How do we have to pay $64,000? Shouldn't be only $55,000? What? You just told me that... No. We just don't know with this game. So placing it over like that would be the best way to place it. And of course over here we've got infinite water at the moment. I think if I delete one more that should... We're doing okay with sewage as well, so there's no real need to change anything as of yet. We just need more people. That's the current problem. No matter what would happen, they'd always want more people. This advisor would always tell us, not enough high wealth shoppers. You want more high wealth shoppers. Well, I'm pretty sure I've got enough. Let's go check out residential map. There's a fair few like high wealth residential shoppers. Like these guys. No, they're not high wealth. Alright, fine. Plopping parks it is then. Up in the meantime, let's go out. I don't want to region view, sorry. Let's go out over here, start a research project, and the concentrated solar array seems like a good idea. In the meantime, maybe I could lower my taxes just a tad. Although that would put us in quite a precarious position. So it's a tough game, trying to keep our budget up and running. But with that being said, we've been recording for about 40 minutes. It's enough for one episode at least. I am quite happy with the way we're going. It's just mainly the server issues, at least that's what I'm going to blame them on. But the passenger train station, that's getting a lot of people. 3,200 people a day. The waiting time is definitely short. Average wait today 141 minutes. That's not good enough. And of course we've got recycling problems, although we are getting neighbors. They should be, there we go. So they're going back because they're all full. No, where are you going back? Oi! There's still about 3,000 bits of garbage. Where are they going? They just disappeared. Ah, it's so confusing. You just don't know, do you? Which is why I'd recommend to all you guys to refrain from buying the game just yet. It's still extremely broken. It's not just the server stuff. It's just the game in general. I do like the community college though. That's good. The whole town is burning up. No, it's not. No, nothing's being burnt down. We're managing everything just fine. Managing this as well perfectly. How with electricity? Producing an excess there as well. So, until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Hopefully you are enjoying the episodes, and yeah,